So I was just basically casually playing Battlefield 4 as I'm always doing, just testing out some new guns and stuff. And then I just had this idea, and I was thinking, like, wait, I gotta do this. And I was just thinking, like, roses are red, all right, violets are blue, you know that, and then glue. I'm sorry, maybe it's my really strange type of humor, but I just found it so amusing. I was laughing my ass off right at that moment. The proper rooster, rooster, rooster. Alright people, welcome again to Battlefield 3. It's not Battlefield 4, it's Battlefield 3. I'm only doing Battlefield 4 together with the other guys. You know, it's way more fun, isn't it? And I'm keeping this series to myself. It's Battlefield 3, it's kind of mine. I mean, I've been playing loads of it with especially Patrick. But, you know, the nostalgia, I just like to come back to it over and over again. And what you are going to see is Conquest Domination, or also just known as Domination, on the map. Not Sieber Tower, Donia Fortress, right, that was its name. Oh god, I already start forgetting the names, that's horrible. That's when you realize that Battlefield 3 has gotten old. And I'm using the Type 80L, 88, not 80L, 88, an LMG, and this boy really feels like a gun from World War II. It behaves so odd and old, and it was actually quite hard to use it, and especially to get into it. Like, I was, although that kind of looked cool right there, but I was having trouble at the beginning, but I got better and better with it, especially throughout the end. It's just, it feels like a World War II gun. I don't know why, but it really does, especially since on that character I didn't have anything unlocked yet for it, so I just basically started with it from scratch, which made it, I think, maybe even a little harder. So there you go. That's what I'm using right now. And what I wanted to mention is why has there no Battlefield 4 China Rising come yet from us so far on this channel? Well, that is because not all of us do have China Rising at the moment. Maybe not even in the sooner time, but in the end, it is just the funniest when we're all playing together, all of us, or at least the most of us. And I mean, at the moment it's just Marky and me who have China Rising, so yeah. I mean, we have funny matches together as well, but you know, it's the best when there's as many together as possible. And I don't really know. That's what I gotta mention as well. I don't really know how this gun works. It is so mental. You kind of have to tap fire and fully shoot at the same time, but you are not fully allowed to go in full auto because it just spreads up to everywhere. Like, really, it's like a massive circle that the bullets can spread out to when you just hold that button. So it feels really strange, and you actually cannot know how to use it. But maybe it's even better if you don't know how to use it. So therefore, let's just leave it as it is. Let's just completely ignore that we don't understand how it works. Let's just use it. So yeah, that is the thing that I also want to mention. Battlefield 4 is having some errors. If I just get killed here by that grenade, thought I would survive, but that grenade kills me around the corner. That explosion just went like in the movie. What was it? Just around the corner, just killed me there. So yeah, I've been playing Battlefield 4 for about 100 hours now already. I should maybe be ashamed that I've been playing it so much, but I like it. And I also tend to find more and more bugs and errors within the game. That is the problem with one of these games. The more and the longer you play it, the more you actually find the annoying parts of the game. And that's actually a funny glitch. You can do that, I think in general, on any map in Battlefield 3. You just have to jump, do a 180-degree turn, and then lie down while doing it, and then you kind of can see your own leg. It's a bit strange, but that works. But coming back to Battlefield 4, you see more and more errors in the game. This is why you see so many people who are playing Call of Duty games for a very long time completely rage at the game, just because they play the game so much that they get that sort of eye for the details the very minor errors within the game, because as a casual player, you don't really see those errors. You can't even feel them, but the people who play the game for a long time, they're the ones who find it. And therefore, I kind of want to call myself one of these people already for Battlefield 4, maybe? I don't know whether I'm allowed to or not, but there's just these errors in Battlefield 4 that they're just so annoying. You feel like you die for no particular reason. I mean, you see the same problem within Battlefield 3, of course, as well. For example, this major error that the game always used to have and probably always will have, that network coding error, that you just shoot someone and he thinks that he is around a corner already where you actually shouldn't be able to shoot him anymore, but you still do it just because he's still on your screen, there for you, and the bullet still for you impacts into that person. That is still that problem within the game, and I thought I killed that guy, but didn't. I already turned around again because I thought that last bullet would have killed him. It's like what was that, -1%? I was a hacker, probably, surely. I mean, must have been, right, yeah. So yeah, that is basically, I don't know why I wanted to mention this. I just felt like wanted to mention it. You just tend to see more and more of these errors within the game. What is also there? Of course, yeah, the crosshairs, they just tend to disappear at certain points, and I just fast forwarded this bit here because it got a bit boring. The crosshairs tend to disappear sometimes just at random points. I don't know why. They just disappear. They just go away. And you don't know why. And you also then don't get any more hit markers, so you don't know whether you can actually hit someone at the moment or not when you're shooting at someone. So that is really, it gets really confusing because you don't realize it. And you think like, why don't I get any hit markers on this guy? But you actually do. And then you just suddenly, there pops up that kill for you. So that is still really annoying. And the one that annoys probably me the most, and maybe I'm the only one who gets annoyed by it that much, but that is the fact that if you die, and then you go into the customization screen where you can set up what attachments you want to have onto your guns. And then you get revived at that moment, then you can't accept the revive. You're just stuck in that screen where it says accept revive or deny revive. You're just stuck there, and then you can't do anything anymore, and you have to actually leave the game. That is really, I think that is really annoying because it's so strange. And I was thinking maybe there has been already someone by now who has posted that error in a video and has sent that to EA/DICE so that they could take a look at that and fix it. And there has even been a patch recently, and with recently I mean today or yesterday. I haven't been playing yesterday, so maybe it got released yesterday or today. And that one contained 800 or 900 megabytes of fixing. So you thought they would have fixed that error as well, but no. I played today. That situation actually happened to me again, and I was just annoyed by it. Yeah, it is really strange sometimes with the errors, which ones they can fix and which ones they can't. But apparently they have fixed the error that the game just randomly tends to crash. So that's a good thing. That is a really good thing. And what I might also do in the sooner or later future is doing a video where I will show some of the errors in Battlefield 3, rather for EA than for anyone else or DICE. Maybe there is some errors that they have actually never seen, but I don't think that's it. Maybe only that respawn bug glitch error. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. There have not been a lot of videos of Battlefield 4 in general recently on our channel. That is majorly because I just have to learn a lot. I'm sorry for that, right? But my studies are, my studies are my studies, and studies are more important. I think I can just say it like that, Also, always keep like school as a prior in front of other things. Maybe even relationships, except you're married and go to school. Maybe then you should more care for your wife, but that will be really strange, maybe. 16 and married. What an imagination. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna leave it here so that you don't think anything wrong with me. 56 to 28, quite average. Some sort of a 2.0 KD, a bit better. I don't even care. Got loads of attachments for, of course, the Type 88, because I've never really used it on that character, on that account yet. And that was it from me in this match, in this video, and I hope you people enjoyed it, and I might see you then in the next video. Goodbye.